Come on in, everyone. Come on in because we are here again for another recap review of Love After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Love Period. My name is Deborah, and we're here for season 5, episode 26. And what an episode, y'all. What an episode. A lot of crazy stuff went on, a lot of sad conversations to be listening to. And let me tell you, have you ever been sitting at your house wondering about the direction of your own life? Are you moving in the right direction? Contemplating whether or not you're making the right decisions? You know, doing all the things you need to do to move in the direction that you want for your life. And you're just not sure. You're just not sure. Well, let me tell you a big indication that you're not going in the right direction. Let's assume you are dating a man in prison. Wink, wink, Yana. And this man has been married already, has 6 children, 4 different baby mamas. He's doing how many years in prison? Lots of years in prison. His mama tells you that he's a player from the Himalayas. The ladies love him and he loves the ladies. And his mama then asks you, what are your intentions with her son? That's when you know you're going in the wrong direction. With a man with that type of resume, and you go and talk to his mama, and his mama looks at you like you the one who gonna be taking advantage of her son, and what are your intentions? Like he's the prize, and you here to get the prize. That's when you know you barking up the wrong tree, you in the wrong direction, you walking in the wrong direction, and you somewhere you don't need to be. I don't know what the hell is going on with the Yana. What is going on in her mind? I've been seeing each week her decision making is poor. Poor, poor, poor. How the heck can she be so thirsty to marry this man so soon? He's even trying to stall. He's even trying to say, hey, can we at least wait 2 years? Because we all know he ain't going to marry her at all. He's just keeping her on the hook so she can keep sending him this $100, $200 a week on his books in prison. He got to keep her in the game. And with all that she's got going on, she's still thinking that this man Jamal, who hasn't been anybody's knight in shining armor, is going to be her knight in shining armor. And she's sitting over here trying to please this mama and these 2 sisters, which we're not going to even get into them. I can say a whole lot about that mama and them 2 sisters, but you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. My mouth is closed on that one. But I know one thing for sure. I would not be sitting up in front of them trying to tell them how I'm suited to marry they son and they brother. Good Lord. Ayana's brother Jalik, he tried to tell her, hey, I don't know if this is going to be such a good deal. Everybody's trying to tell her. It looks like the brother also did 4 years in prison. And I just didn't like the conversation that Yana was having in the car. She got her son in the car. He's at that age where he's impressionable. He's hearing about his mama, who's already a stripper. About how she's dating a man in prison, gonna marry a man in prison. The son is hearing about his brother's prison sentence. He's hearing about how Yana is about to go to jail for 90 days. All this conversation happened in front of this young, impressionable boy. And the cycle, y'all. The cycle, the family cycle. You could just see it happening already. And it just broke my heart to even see it. The young baby, she's too young to understand what she's hearing, but that boy, he understood. Because even when they went to the park to meet Jamal's family, Ayana asked the young boy, hey, are you nervous? Are you scared? And he goes, well, why would I be scared? I'm a man. You're not a man. You a boy. You a little boy. Why do you feel the need to be a man so soon? It just broke my heart, y'all. It really broke my heart. But Jamal is over here talking about, hey, we need to wait 2 years, and Yana ain't hearing it. Every time he doesn't tell her exactly what she wants to hear, she goes off. I don't even think this is going to last by the time this man even gets out of prison, to be honest with you. I think Ayana's going to cut loose soon enough, because I think the only thing she's after is a ring. And she ain't really after a marriage. I don't know what Yana has put in her mind what marriage with this man will look like, but it sounds as if she thinks this is going to save her from the life she's living. And she thought she was going to be the first wife. She finds out she's going to be the second wife, but she's still going to be the fifth baby mama. What about this is a surprise for you, Yana? I really don't know. That mother and them sisters was asking Yana, we know what you do. Can you be faithful to Jamal? Can she be faithful? Woo, where are Yana's girlfriends and friends to yank her up out of this scenario and pull her out of this? Because this is wild. Can she be faithful because of what she does? You just sat here and ran down the whole resume of your son. And the question is, can Yana be faithful? What a mess. Maybe one of these sisters or this mama want to marry Yana. Maybe if Jamal don't want to marry her, maybe they will. Who knows? But all them scenes was just really, really hard to watch. And another scene that was hard to watch was Andrew running over here behind Candace. Can't wait for her to come out. This lady is selfish. He done ran down all the things he was bringing her. He done got her an apartment. He got her a Silverado truck. He paying $13.50 on that apartment. And when he told that friend of Candace's, she said, how much you paying for this apartment for Candace? He said $13.50. She said, that friend said, oh, that's it? Girl, this scam runs deep. That friend had to run into the bathroom and have the private conversation with Candace and say, oh, you gonna get everything for him. He gonna give you everything you want. You got a fish on the line. You got a sucker on the line. You gonna be able to bleed him dry. Good Lord. I guess they did a little time in prison together. Because let me tell you, if Candace don't want Andrew, that friend will definitely take Andrew, because everybody's looking for a sugar daddy. Everybody's looking for somebody to pay all their bills. And that friend told Candace, you done hit the jackpot, girl. You ain't got to do no more burglary, no more at all, because you can sit over here and rob this man blind. Because you ain't even got to rob him, because he going to give it to you freely. What a mess. What a mess. But he sat on that phone and told Candace, I got everything packed for you. I got your apartment. It's fully furnished. I done paid the rent. I got food in the refrigerator. I'm about to bring you your sunglasses, your Louis Vuitton, your watches, all your toiletries, everything you going to need when you get out and go to your little halfway house. And that woman sat on the phone and said, yeah, but did you give me some toilet paper? I said, Lord have mercy. All that, and she said, but did you give me some toilet paper? And then when she was talking about how happy she was to get out, all she talked about was how happy she was getting out to see the truck she's going to be driving and the apartment she's going to live in. She never said she's so happy to get out to see Andrew. Not one time, because I kept listening for it. And she never kept saying, I can't wait to see you. All she kept talking about was, I can't wait to see the apartment and to drive the truck you bought me. This is some using going on, and it's really sad to watch. He said he's $1,000 over budget. He said his budget was $15,000, which means he done spent $16,000 on this woman and counting, because he done signed a lease for her. And when she gets in that apartment, most likely she gonna change the locks and he ain't gonna have no access. How the heck is he going to be seeing her and he's already in New Jersey? He can't move to Nevada. How he going to move to Nevada, quit the job he has, paying him the kind of money he's making in New Jersey, and still afford to keep the lifestyle for Candace. What a mess. What a mess to watch. Is this real life, y'all? Are these people all actors? Because if this is real life, this is pathetic. We need some interventions going on. Denise called it right. The friend, Denise, she said he's sprung, girl. He is sprung. He's going to try to be out here all the time in your apartment. So, Candace, if you think you're going to be living in this apartment all by yourself, having a good time, entertaining other men, and living a high life, Denise is saying, oh, no, he's going to be trying to move out here sooner than later. He ain't going to be able to move out there. What, quit his job in New Jersey and come out there? And Candace is talking about she ain't leaving Nevada because she ain't leaving her kids. So this is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. Just like this screen behind me, he might as well have lit a flame to that money. Lit a flame to it. Burn it up, because that's what he's done. He's literally taken all that money. He might as well have made a campfire out of it and set flame to that money, because that money ain't gonna get no return on it, none whatsoever. I don't know why he can't find a woman in New Jersey willing to use up all his money, $16,000. There's got to be a woman in New Jersey who's willing to accept an apartment, a car, and all these lavish gifts, and not have to do nothing but say sweet words to Andrew. Why can't he find a woman in New Jersey? And another one getting taken is Shante. Good Lord, Shante, girl. She's like, why all my pictures got returned? She says she sent this man a picture every single day. Every day, Shante, what for? What for? A picture every single day. Now they all got returned. And I guess the rule in prison is if you start receiving naked pictures of women or pictures you shouldn't be receiving, illicit photos, then everything gets returned. You get on mail restrictions. So she said, how the heck you get on mail restrictions if all you doing is receiving pictures from me, and I make sure I don't send you no pictures with no nipples showing or nothing like that? He said, oh, it must have been my friend. It must have been my friend, because I did ask him to send me some pictures of his girlfriends, but it wasn't nobody I was asking for. Shante better read the handwriting on the wall. She better read the handwriting on the wall, because she said she already dropped a lot of money, $30,000. She about to take out a $100,000 loan. She talking about selling her whole house for this man. She talking about getting another $100,000 loan for a restaurant business so she can work in the kitchen and cook the food and wash the dishes, and he can just be the one handling the books. She better slow down, Shante. She better slow the heck down. And who knew that a man like Rick, a resume like Rick, a career-long alcoholic, living off a pension where he said all I did was save enough money for myself. I didn't save enough for other people during retirement. And he's a slick Rick. Let's call him Slick Rick, the player out here, player from the Himalayas. Who knew at his grown age there would be this many women lining up for his sausage? This many women are lining up for his sausages, and they all seem like they drunks too. Do all the drunks just hang out in the same place? Because Rick is a recovering alcoholic. These women that are running up after him, willing to share him at this 40th high school reunion. And then you got Samantha in prison fighting over him too. Girl, this is a hot mess. This show is such a hot mess. These drunk women over here are ranking Rick a 7.9. Is that what he gets when you drunk? What does he get when you sober? Because that's got to be a drunk rating. You know how everybody looks better when they drunk. 7.9 has got to be the drunk rating. It can't be the real rating. Come talk to me when you sober, because when you get sober, it's got to be down to at least a 2.9. Definitely ain't no 7.9. And Rick over here lying, talking about, no, I ain't talked to that woman. I don't even think she gonna be there. And then they show the clip of him talking to the lady, talking about, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Woo, this is wild, y'all. This is some wild stuff. I tell you what, if you ever think your life is going wrong in the wrong direction and you think it's crazy, turn on this show, Love During Lockup, Love After Lockup, and you're going to feel a whole lot better about yourself and your life. Because these folks makes anyone else's life look good. It makes your life look good. Samantha over here worried about, tell him we engaged. Who cares that you engaged? Girl, you all the way in Idaho and he in Arizona. He ain't leaving Arizona. Who's leaving that warm weather to move to Idaho with you? Rick says, I don't want to move to no cold weather. I'm not running over there to support you with no money. None of that's going to happen. You just my prison girlfriend. You my prison girlfriend. We have a lot of fun on the phone, but I'm going to continue to stay out here and run these streets and sleep around with these drunk women in the back of the car and in the parking lots. Because that's what he likes to do. He said he been doing it since high school and he gonna keep on doing it. Rick says he likes drunk sex. He's gonna keep doing it. True over there tells Shante, listen, I really like white girls. The only reason I'm with you is because now you showing me what loyalty is. You the one sending me money and I'm seeing what true love is. Okay, True. Andrew about to get his heart broken and his wallet crushed, both at the same time. And Yana about to come, and Yana's dreams about to come sliding down a pole, just like she do in that stripper club on a nightly basis. It's gonna come sliding down that pole just like she does. But anyway, that's it, y'all. That was a quick recap to come here and talk about this. But I'm still watching the show, and it is hilarious. Talk to y'all later. Bye.